Well, hi there. It is Friday, January 28th. It is the 28th day of Vloguary, and it's Friday. And I'm getting ready to pull out of this this park here. So I've been here for just like 3 days, 2 nights. Just enough to do maybe like 4 loads of laundry, dump my tanks, fill up with water, because I'm heading out to the sand dunes this weekend to go do some off-roading, razoring, 4x4ing, side-by-siding. I don't know what you call it. See, I really need to get one now. See what I'm saying? It is a windery, blustery day. I certainly hope it's not like this all weekend. Look at the windy. I just don't want sand all over the place. I just got done cleaning the rig and everything from all that dirt from quartzite. Now I'm going to have to deal with sand and wind. Kitty cat. Didn't expect him down there. Hi. Alright, first things first though, I'm heading out I gotta get fuel. So I'm going to the Love's travel stop here in Yuma. You know, when I first started, I didn't really do the truck stops, but now the more and more that I'm on the road, the more and more I'm using them just for the ease and the convenience. And I'm realizing that I get bigger savings with my EFS card, my bulk card with like the TA and the Petros than I do with the Loves and Flying J. So I think I'm missing something. I'm gonna go and see if I can figure that out, because my next destination's only like, I don't know, 2 hours ahead or so. Not even that. I think it's only maybe like an hour and some change. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out why I'm not getting as big of discounts at the Loves and the Pilots and the Pilot J's, or the Loves and the Pilot J's, or the Flying J's, whatever you call them, as I am at the Petros and the TAs.
Turn left on Mesa Verde MHP, then take the first right. Turn right on South 4th Avenue. In 1/2 mile.
On yesterday's video, I talked about Thousand Trails. The park that I was just leaving at was a Thousand Trails Encore Park here in Yuma, Arizona. And I made this reservation just like 2 days before I showed up. Granted, it was weekdays. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I wouldn't have been able to get in here probably on the weekend, but because it was just a few days during the week, they were able to get me in, get me out. So they did have space, even though here it's snowbird season and everything is typically full. So when I'm driving, you know, there's a lot of RVs here, but I always get nervous. See these trees here that are overhanging, that are just really low to the ground? I just get nervous about those because I'm afraid that I'm going to scratch the top or the side of the rig. I mean, you think there's RVs coming in and out of the street all the time that they would trim them back, but it's just not the case here. At least not here in Yuma. All right, only a few more days left in Vloguary. Are you excited? No? You're like, whatever. The live stream, don't forget, is Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Grab a drink and come chat and hang out with us. If you have any questions you want to cover, just drop them in the comments below and we'll go through all the questions. Anything that you may have saw that you want more information about, we'll talk about. I don't know how long it's going to go. I always plan for like an hour, but the last one I did, I think went 2 some change. So as long as there's questions, I've got answers. If you've never gone through a truck stop in the truck fueling lanes, sometimes it's sometimes really easy to just get in and out. Other times it's just an S show, because truckers are a special breed. Some of them are like, hurry, get in, get out, gotta go. Others just take their time and think they're the only person in the world. And there's this YouTube channel, and I haven't watched it in a while, but it was one of my favorites. It's called Bonehead Truckers of the Week, and you can go into YouTube and you can find it, Bonehead Truckers. But it's a lot of it is just people doing crazy stuff at truck stops. We were making jokes the other day about, and I didn't know this, but there's this thing called the lot lizard.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Do you know about this? It's called the lot lizard, and I guess they are women that walk around the truck stops in the back where the truckers sleep, and they just walk around for some you know what. And there's actually rigs, and I'm gonna see if I can find one here. There's rigs with stickers where there's like a picture of a lizard and a little red line, a circle.
Travel stop on the left.
A little circle and a line through it. no lot lizards. And I was like, I've never walked the truck stops, right? So I don't know. But now when I'm driving around, I'm just always looking to see if I can see that sign, because I want to get a photo of one. Truck fueling stations are all first come, first serve. It's kind of like picking a line at a grocery store. You want to try and find one that's short, or find someone that maybe already be done filling or something. So the etiquette is you fill your rig, and then if you need to like go inside and pay or get a receipt or something, you pull forward to this other line so that way the next truck behind you can get in. So that's etiquette. That's what you're supposed to do. But not everybody does that. So I was going to go around this truck here and then go to that, but oh no, there's a couple trucks coming in this way. Let's see here. Oh, so here's an issue. You got trucks coming in from two different directions. Normally it's all one. Oh, is that an exit? I think those guys maybe are trying to exit. I think I want to go into that lane, because I think this guy's going to go there. I want to get behind that little truck with the wings. Well, let's see what this guy does here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's like 3 rigs in front of me. One guy up there is already filling. So let's see how long this is going to take. 11:03. Alright, it's 11:11. And I think the guy at the pump is done. I can't see the other side though, to see about the other tank. But this is what I was talking about. You're supposed to, oh wait, is that him? Nope, that's not him. You're supposed to, when you're done fueling, move forward so the next truck can get in line while you go inside and all that. So you see over there on the left-hand side, right there, there's that truck that's just pulled forward, and then there's a truck at the fueling station, one next in line. So that truck pulled forward, went inside, went to go get receipts or soda or whatever. You're supposed to do that when you pull forward, so that way the next guy can start pumping, so you're not blocking the fuel island. You just got to go to the Bonehead Truckers of the Week site, because it's entertaining. I first turned on to that when I was looking about a year ago. I was looking for information on driving big rigs like this, like trucks, like tips and tricks and tactics. So then I followed some truckers that were on the road about turning and this and that, and just kind of like etiquette and rules. And then one of my suggested videos was the Bonehead Truckers video, and then I just got sucked into that one. Yep, we're moving. All right, let's see if he stops. Oh, okay, he did stop. So what that's telling me is he was probably on the passenger side taking care of that other tank, and that's why I couldn't see him. But he did pull forward. He did what he was supposed to do. So we're good. All right, 11:22. So as I mentioned in previous videos, my diesel tank fill is way in the back by the rear wheel. So in order for that tiny pump to reach, I almost have to go right on up on this guy up here, just to be able to make it reach. So I look at the wheel well in the mirror, and then find that. All right. All right, I'm fueling now. One of the reasons that line was so fast for the truck in front of me, they only put in just a few gallons. I always keep track in this little spreadsheet I have here. I'll show it to you in a second. Alrighty, I'm out of here. Heading to the sand dunes. So another tip that I've learned, because sometimes it's confusing, these places, when I'm leaving, I just follow the truck in front of me. Okay, I'm looking for no lot lizard signs on the door, and I'm not seeing any. Not seeing no lot lizard signs. So what does that tell you? There's a green truck all in green. Maybe they're screaming yes please to the lot lizards. Okay, I get it now. We have to exit the same way we came in. That's why there was all that cross traffic. Man, look at that. I thought my rig was dirty. What are you doing? Oh, you're stopping. Not mind readers around here. Everyone thinks that we are. Should be. I've got a question for you guys that use these truck stop gas stations regularly. And I'm talking about the commercial fueling ones like I just did. Do you kind of get the feel sometimes that these truckers despise having RVers in their lanes? It seems like that to me. It just seems like every time I go in there, these truckers are just kind of giving you the evil eye, you know, like, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. You're taking too long. You're slowing stuff up. Even though that wasn't the case. I was, what time is it? 11:32. I was in and out really, really quick. 68 gallons? No, it just sometimes feels like, you know, these truckers don't want to have anything to do with RVers. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head, but that's what it feels like. Maybe they're like that to every trucker. Who knows? Yeah, I'm just thinking about gas strategies. And I just filled up over here, so I'm back at a full tank now, and I'm thinking about where I'm going to be. I'm going to be here in the sand dunes for a week, and then I'm staying in California. I'm going to go north a little bit, and then I'm going back into Arizona, and now I'm wondering, do I have enough fuel to make it through my California trip? Because I really don't want to get gas in California again, because it's like $1.50 more expensive. When you're putting in 100, 80, 90, 100 gallons, it starts to add up. Hi there. No. Cool. You too, thanks. I remember the very first time in the RV, I went through one of those checkpoints. They asked if I had any fruits or vegetables. And I was like, well, just what I have in my fridge, you know, it is an RV. And then she goes, you do? I was like, yeah. She goes, well, where'd you get them? I was like, Fry's? The food and drug grocery store? Like Fry's? And she's like, oh, you're fine, go ahead. So this will be my second time out here to the sand dunes. The first time was back over Thanksgiving. I spent a week out here, and I just had a blast. And Thanksgiving was during that time where I really wasn't posting a lot, or anything for that matter. So I'm really excited for this trip. This is just a fun place to be. I was told that this is where they filmed Star Wars, the movie, you know, where they were out in the desert and they were dumping people into the sand and stuff like that. They filmed all that out here. Exit. Oh wow, it is not nearly as busy as it was Thanksgiving weekend. That weekend, this was all just packed. But then again, it is Friday and it's not even 12 o'clock yet. So, well, actually, it's only 11 o'clock California. This is the sand dunes little wait area. I am just going to pull in here and have some lunch. So when you come out to the sand dunes, you have to have a special permit, and you can get them seasonally or by the week. I picked up this weekly permit here. You can get it here where I'm at right now, and it's $50 for the week. Or there's a website you can go to. It's isdunes.org, and it gives you a list of retail locations all up and around Southern California and Southern Arizona and even Phoenix and such, where you can get these weekly permits for $35. I went to go do this yesterday for $35 to save myself some money. I got two because Dawn, D-A-W-N, is going to be coming out too. But what they can't do is they can't give me a permit for my tow car. I have to go do that separately. So I'm going to go do that right now. And then I'm going to have some lunch. All right, just got lunch. Dan's here. It's still windy. But let's go do this. So when I was here last time, this entire area up here was filled with like vendors selling, I don't know, flags, I guess. Just a bunch of stuff. And this entire area was just filled with rigs. It was unbelievable. You see that right there? It's the Mexico border wall. That is how close we are to Mexico. Alrighty, so I just got set up at the sand dunes. You can see way in the far back, right? It's not that far back, it's just right there. It's the Mexico border wall. And then if we come up this way, you will see, not where that white car went, but just above that. Or no, actually, it is right there. That's I-8 going from Yuma to San Diego, the freeway. Remember our live stream Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Grab yourself a beverage of your choice. We're doing a little happy hour live stream to celebrate the end of Vloguary. And enjoy your weekend. I hope you guys have a good one. I will be posting our shenanigans, daytime shenanigans. Someone in the comments when I said I don't post anything that happens at night anymore just because it's all crazy. Someone's like, oh, come on, give us some of that 4 a.m. karaoke, you know, bring it on. And no. If you want to see that, you're going to have to come to an Escape or Convergence. Or I said maybe we'll coordinate some sort of really cool meetup or something like that where we can all, you know, have some fun. But no, it's not being posted here. But I am going to be at the Escapers Tucson Convergence. So if you're thinking about trying to get something, you want to go and check this out, and you want to come and hang, hey, come on out to Tucson. It's in March. You can just go to xscapers.com. That's X, the letter X, SCAPERS.com. Go to Convergences, go to Tucson, go to the Tucson one, and I will be there. There's still some boondocking tickets left for that, and it'll be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. I hope it'll be a lot of fun. And maybe, hopefully, we'll see you there, too. If you're not a member of Escapees already, then it'll just be like $50 added on, but that's good for the year. So you're good to go. Quit whining. All right. Until tomorrow, I will see you later, and have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks.